And what's sad is the technology companies aren't acknowledging the gap, right? Like, they came in hot, denying it, you showed them, and these are gaps that probably should have been closed many years ago.
Quite Six was the first to discover a new elaborate scam where Airbnb properties here in Portland were fraudulently listed for sale by scammers trying to steal money from first-time home buyers.
First, our Elise Haas uncovered the overall method of the scam. Then she revealed how the Airbnb guest's account was even hacked. And now her investigation continues on tonight, asking the popular website companies ForSaleByOwner.com and Redfin. You're asking tough questions about how these fraudulent listings, home listings, were even able to slip through the cracks in all this.
Yeah, because we know that online scammers really prey on vulnerable people as well as vulnerabilities within these online systems. And so I spoke to another person in Portland who had his home listed for sale without his permission, and he chose to remain anonymous.
I first get a text from my mortgage broker, and she's telling me, hey, I got a notification your home is for sale. And I'm perplexed.
His house in Northeast Portland was definitely not for sale. He rents it out on Airbnb. Later, he got another message from his dad, who's a real estate agent, saying someone with your same last name is selling your home for half the market value.
I'm immediately freaking out.
His home was listed for sale on a site called ForSaleByOwner, or FSBO.com. This site has a partnership with Redfin, so his home ended up for sale on their site too, at that drastically low price.
What I'm most concerned about is how easy FSBO.com was able to, one, have somebody list, and because that was the crux of the issue. Redfin was just the amplification of that.
What happened to his home is a part of a master scheme, where a hacker takes over someone's Airbnb account, uses it to book a vacation rental, but lists it for sale by owner in an effort to show the house off to first-time homebuyers to steal their earnest money and run.
Emily was the owner.
And as I was reaching out to FSBO.com and talking to the support rep, telling them, hey, this scam has occurred, how has this happened? Can you track them? Do you have an IP address? And he kind of chuckled, kind of said, this happens all the time. I've got a news article for you from the East Coast. Sorry to hear it's now here in the West Coast.
I wanted to test out to see if I could post his house for sale. With his permission, I made a Gmail in his name, plugged in all the publicly available information about his property online, ripped photos of his house off Airbnb's website, and paid FSBO.com's $100 fee, which included a free subscription to Redfin.
209 or 211? 211.
Within minutes, I had posted his house for sale on FSBO.com again, using the exact same words and phrases of the original scammer, listing it for half the market value.
Your house is up for sale.
The next day, a real estate agent reached out to him about seeing his home for sale. By that time, FSBO.com took down the listing. According to FSBO, scammers are bypassing their safeguards by using stolen credit cards to pay for a subscription to use their site and making the billing address the same as the property they're fraudulently posting. The president said in a statement, "We are investigating how this particular type of fraud can be cost-effectively detected on our system, but no safeguards are foolproof, and we encourage owners and property managers who utilize services like Airbnb to regularly check their major real estate listing sites to confirm their property isn't being offered for sale."
I just felt like, isn't this your whole business? Isn't this what FSBO is supposed to do, is authenticate the identity of the users to not allow scams to happen? And it was just a poor experience, and one that I think that is the gap, and they have the ability to close that gap, but they are not.
I asked the FSBO president to explain their protection protocols. He said companies like ours on the online property advertising business typically do not have the resources to guarantee all of the properties displayed on our sites were submitted by the genuine owner or an authorized agent. FSBO.com says schemes like this are rare, and they're working to take prompt action to investigate and cancel suspicious listings and cooperate with law enforcement. So how can people protect themselves?
I don't think it's one of shying away from using a Redfin or an Airbnb, right? It's really more around protecting your information, protecting yourself, and really putting the onus on the gaps that have created this issue, which are the tech companies that aren't respecting our privacy and our information, which is something like an FSBO that knows a scam is happening, but they are doing nothing about it.
FSBO says most legitimate sellers want their listings activated as soon as possible. But as a result of this new, elaborate scam, the company is now manually checking every new listing to verify the owner. The company says this is a tedious approach, but necessary until they can create and implement a more efficient process. For Sale by Owner says that they also have a plan to further educate and warn buyers using their site of potential red flags when attempting to contact the owner.
Okay, that's FSBO responded. What did Redfin have to tell you?
So originally when I called them, they called me back being like, this is impossible. There's no way that this has happened because we only take homes from the MLS. And I said, well, I have photos and videos to prove that this has happened to 2 homes, at least 2 homes in Portland. So then I had their reps look into it and they got back to me, and their spokesperson said in a statement, Redfin does not offer the ability to post for sale by owner listings directly on our website. However, we do display some listings from third-party sources, including FSBO.com. We immediately remove fraudulent listings as soon as they are brought to our attention. And upon learning of this incident, we reached out to FSBO.com to discuss their processes to identify and prevent fraudulent listings. But Redfin ended up saying to me that because online scams like this have gotten so sophisticated, they really are encouraging buyers and sellers to get with a licensed real estate agent for their protection.
Yeah. And they have to take some responsibility. If they have that website,
That's
they've
their
got
job.
to take some responsibility.
It can't just be a free-for-all. And you
Yeah.
got that response, at least they're trying, but really at the end of the day, we all have to look out for ourselves.
Yeah, great work, Elise. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks, Lise. All right, now